Good morning, Canadians. It's April 19th and in concentration Canada for those who choose to follow the dictators. So it was another weekend, another successful weekend of protesting in Canada. As you see, I am anti-lockdowns and I clearly speak my mind. I don't know why most Canadians are not, why they're going along with this lunacy, but to the dictators dictating people's lives in Canada these days, I have a little suggestion for you guys. I know you guys want to just tell every Canadian to stay home and wear masks, which don't work. It's apparent because we haven't been able, it's been way past 14 days of curbing this virus, and here we are over a year later still trying to curb the virus with your surgical masks. I don't know what kind of operation you politicians are trying to conduct on Canadian citizens. It's a brain surgery, right? Because it's working. You have everybody walking around in Canada with surgical masks, okay? I don't know how to bring this across to you Canadians, but 2 words: surgical masks, okay? Surgical masks are meant for surgeries, not to prevent people from getting infected from infections. They serve a purpose, okay? And it's to stop droplets from your mouth when a doctor is conducting a surgery, because they have to communicate with each other as they're conducting a surgery on a patient, in case that any spit from their mouths falls into the open wound to which they're conducting a surgery on, which has a lot of deadly bacteria. As you know, you guys have billions of extremely deadly bacteria in your mouths, okay? So that's what those surgical masks are used for, because, it could create an infection inside a person's body. So they have to wear them. Okay, there's no long-term studies of long-term use of medical masks, but for the most part, most doctors know how bad they are for you. That's why they limit the time that they wear them. But yet your politicians, your dictators, sorry, not politicians, your dictators seem to think they protect you from viruses. Surgical masks, okay? And if you look at people who work with highly infectious viruses or bacterias in hospitals or anywhere in labs, you don't see them wearing surgical masks to protect themselves from getting infected. But yet these fools have you believing that surgical masks will protect you from viruses. So, the surgery has been successful. And this has been an operation on you guys, on your ability to use your brains, on your ability to think logically. They've conducted an operation on you. And that is why all you guys are out there walking around in surgical masks. And they're all laughing at you guys. So I have a suggestion for you dictators. Seemingly that your masks, surgical masks, are not working out too good for the public or for anybody, because they're not stopping the viruses. Here's my suggestions to you, or any of you fools who are going along with this surgery. Okay? Here's my suggestion. Since you can't go shopping in the stores right now, there's a wonderful store called Spencer's. And my friend, I happened to go to his home because, I have a life and I still socialize, when I came across this wonderful mask. Wonderful. And this weekend, while I was protesting out there, I actually used it and it worked well. While I was protesting and trying to liberate people from their surgical brain surgery that the dictators are conducting on them, because the joke is on them, I decided that I think if you guys really want to stop this, okay, dictators, here's a real mask you guys should be wearing when you show up to talk to the public. And all of those who are going along with your mask, here's a new mask for you guys, okay? So I found this in my friend zone, and I think this is a great idea. If you guys want to be part of the circus, here it is. I'm going to show it to you guys, okay? What best mask than this? It's a dictator mask. You see that? So Doug Ford, Tory, Justin Trudeau, and all of you guys who seem to think that, you know, this joke is going along really well, here's what I suggest. I think these masks might work a little bit better. If everybody should start using them, then we could all be protected against the dictators. All right, peeps, here's a new surgery, the new operation. Masks save life. Dictators don't, right? Well, neither do your masks save lives, because people are still dying. And the dictators don't care for the people who are dying, because there's people dying of many other things aside from a virus. And as you see, the dictators don't give a shit. So if you really want to protect Canadian people, go get the right masks. Let your mask speak, all right? So here's my mask. This is how I walk in the stores if I want to protect myself from dictators, right? And this is how I drive around. And if people ask me about my mask, I said it's on. Because I don't listen to dictators. And if they don't like my mask, that's discrimination, too bad. They told you mask up, and I masked. This is my mask. This is how I protect myself from the dictators in Canada. And if people don't like my mask, too bad, so sad. I don't give a shit. Have a good day, peeps.